And it's the Kings to start out. And here's Ewing. Misses the layup. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And it's Davis missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anthony. Big shot on the way. And he connects with the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Outside, George. Picked by Anthony. George with the ball. Picked up. By our test.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Here's Pippen. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. And here now the Kings. It's stolen by Davis. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. Outside, Davis. They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Ewing. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's George. George double teamed. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with the steal. Outside Pippen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Fires the three.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And some changes here for Colorado Springs. 1:09 left in the first. Shot clock at 2. It's taken away by Smith. It's to Williamson. Nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. To the paint. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Anthony. Smith outside. Now Anthony. That one's off. Still out of sync. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Wade. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your home team.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out to Smith. Unloads. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Colorado Springs ahead. Up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Colorado Springs.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Sacramento trails by 3. Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Pass to Adebayo. And another 3 for Sacramento.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Smith. And Adebayo sends it back. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, George. It's to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. Here's Smith. He has yet to score. To halt the run. And the dunk by Smith.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Drexler. Back to Hardaway. Outside for George. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Wade with it. And Drexler picking him up. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Adebayo with the elbow. Outside, George. Rebounded by Colorado Springs.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the dunk by Reed.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Pass to Reed. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Reed left side. Now here's Anthony. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Reed. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Williamson right side. And another basket for Colorado Springs.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Back to George. The 3-ball. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. 2 on the clock. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Colorado Springs trails by 6. Here's Pippen. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Walton. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Colorado Springs. Yep, that one goes. Pippen's got the first basket of the second half here for Colorado Springs.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And it's Walton missing. Pippen with it. George picks him up. Outside Pippen. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From 8. Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Kings leading now by 4.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Outside Anthony. To the inside. Rebounded by Colorado Springs. Left side, George. Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. Here's Pippen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Pippen's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the wing, George. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. He's got 11.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings making a switch here. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Miller. Now here's Walton. No scoring in this one.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And it's Miller in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So it's Colorado Springs now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Pippen. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. For the tie, back to Embiid. And Walton sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Colorado Springs will keep it.
For your home 18, Willis Reed.
Just 5 on the clock. And Colorado Springs missing again.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ewing for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Colorado Springs trails by 4. Pass to Yao. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Yao inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead by 2. And time for the short break. And
1
with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Halliburton. Pass to Anthony. And Drexler has it in the corner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Drexler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Play with it. For 3, 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the corner. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Williamson. It's blocked. And there's the call on Ward. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Anthony.
Ewing with it. From 13, and the Kings check on 2 more.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
LeBron outside, lets it fly, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Ewing inside, pass to Reed. Back to Ewing. Puts one up from 19, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Timeout called here. Colorado Springs decides to talk it over. While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Davis down low. Outside for our test. over Anthony. And it's Artest missing. And Ewing has got the ball here for the King. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Out to Anthony. .132 left to play here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Walton, the second chance points on the tip-in. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
.112 left in the fourth. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Sacramento.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ewing outside. Shot left block. Now Walton. There's the 3. Walton with another miss. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Puts up a deep 3.
Home team foul. Paul George. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Pass to George. Back to Anthony. 16 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Walton. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Kings lead by 11.